Hello Internet, welcome to another video from me, Alberta26. Today I'm going to be showing you how I completed the Protection Warrior Artifact Challenge, so let's dive right in here. You can see my talents on the screen. I will say I did not use Devastator. I did in fact use Indomitable. I found I needed the hit points in the last phase of this fight to survive all of the annihilations. So, other than that, I am wearing the legendary wrists, which give you the healing on rage spent, and I am wearing the ring so that I can have booming voice and vengeance. I'm approximately 925 item level. I think I might be 926 equipped for this video. I did run a weak aura, the link for which I will put in the video description. It was very useful. It makes a very loud air raid horn, like when he's casting the drain life. And it has a big icon for tracking the Cruel's cooldowns for his leap and for annihilation, and it really yells at you to do interrupts and things like that, so I found it really useful. I did pop a potion of the Old War at the beginning of the fight and when Cruel came down and I had all my cooldowns. After the initial popping of all the cooldowns, I tried to line up my Demoralizing Shout and my Umbral Glaives trinket with all of the horror spawns. It seemed to be just about lining up, so that was alright. Another useful note, you can use Shockwave to interrupt drain life, so you don't have to necessarily run into the pool. You can see I do it right here. I did my best to stay on top of the eyes. They do knock you back if they finish their channel and you're not looking at them, and you do have a bunch of charges and leaps to try and get out of that sort of thing, but it was much easier to just make sure that I didn't get more than one or two of them at a time. Don't forget the eyes will disappear when you transition the phase, so if Varus is sitting at a very slim sliver of health and you've got 3 or 4 eyes up, don't take the time to run around and kill them, just kill him and they will disappear. But your stacks of the debuff will persist until the duration has expired. So you can't get out of that early. When you do get into phase 2 and you're facing Cruel, it's tempting to kite his lava pools, his fell flame pools, out to the edges and try and keep him out there like that. But I found that it was a lot harder for me to see the infernals because his body would block them really well when I had him out on the edge like that. And so I got knocked off a lot more. I was too far away from my orbs for when I needed to heal myself. I did save leap to try and get to the orbs whenever I would need to, but in that last phase you're also using it to try and get out of the pool of Fellfire that he drops, so it's easier if you can just kind of stay close to them. And that's about it. So yeah, I would say, make sure that you're DPSing Varus whenever your debuff falls off to the best of your ability. You don't want that phase to go on too long. You'll have way too many infernals. Stay on top of the eyes. Like I said, they'll knock you all over the place. They're kind of easy to get lost in the shuffle once things start getting really busy towards the end of the phase. Try to line up some cooldowns like Demo Shout and Battle Cry for burning down the horrors. It's tricky if you have them up for too long. They do a stacking debuff to you where they just start to shred you, so don't be afraid to stun them either. You line up a Shockwave to interrupt drain life and stun them all. That's the best situation to be in. Keep Cruel kind of roughly in the middle near your orbs. When the infernals get kind of burnt out, they shrink down and you can kill them temporarily. They'll come back eventually, but they'll stop trying to knock you back for a couple of seconds. At that point though, their knockback isn't as visible, so it's really important to kind of pay attention to when they fizzle out and you just kill them pretty quickly, and then you won't have the problem of a bunch of little invisible infernals trying to knock you back. So yeah, that's it. Enjoy the video. Subscribe and like me. Check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/Alberta26, and that's it. Enjoy. yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. So that's probably 150 tries, just like Bear, I think.
You made it. I feared we had lost you in the blast.
Oh my god, did it.
Velen saw us to safety before the
What can I do for you?
There it is. Oh, it's a playoff!